Hey y'all, this is Anna Alexander. Welcome back to the bedroom on this day. It's been a hell of a Monday. It's been everything, but I'm trying to squeeze in a quick episode. This is Reacher Season 3, Episode 3, The Magic Number. So this should be a humdinger of an episode, right? Okay, right. So I asked, my title, the last episode, is Reacher getting sloppy? I feel a franticness to him and an uncertainty I don't remember feeling the other two seasons, and it makes me, I'm on edge. I'm feared for him where I wasn't afraid for him before. He straight up murked Angel Dolly. And then stuffed him under a desk. That man's gonna be found. Somebody's going to have questions. What's the plan, Reacher? What's the plan? What is the plan? What is the plan? Beck may not be the guy in charge. But we're going to find out together. And I am so glad that you are here with me for the adventure as my phone goes off. So we're going to get under the big cozy blanket. I'm drinking water because I need water, and I have all of you who are going to remember to hit subscribe because you know how much that helps the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you wish, you can watch this whole episode with me on Patreon. You take your copy of the show, I take my copy, we sync up, push play, and we have a good time and scream at whatever violent horrors are coming our way together. Sounds fun, huh? So if you're ready, I'm ready, and let's get to it.
The cop.
What's the holdup?
Angel talks too much.
This show, okay. So we're picking up right where we left off.
Guy doesn't know when to shut up.
You mention anything he may have just found out? Something important.
Regarding what?
But he wouldn't elaborate. Called Beck direct so he can hear it straight from his mouth. Little bitch. He's always trying to jump up the ladder.
Get out. You're off the clock.
Finally! Stainless steel. Place to do it.
Rusty keeps cleaner under the sink. Takes care of any mess. Tiens.
So, who's
He's
Rusty?
gonna start chatting.
The mechanic. I don't ask questions. I just scrub the floors.
Oh, mais ça. C'est fait beaucoup à nettoyer.
His mother.
My mother was from Paris. So what brings you to Maine?
I grew up by the water and want to study marine biology.
And now I work for this tool.
It's the only reason I'm here. Up late, working my cue off to prepare some big 50th birthday party for a rich man who never says thank you.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
I thought he was off the clock.
Thought I was off the clock.
Beck has questions.
Then ask Angel Doll.
He's not answering.
I already told you, he didn't say anything to me.
Tell Beck yourself.
I'm starting to get anxious. So, Reacher, what's the plan? You sneak a knife with you, and then what?
He ran the plates on that pickup that prick was driving. And it turns out it belongs to a group that we did some business with.
Oh,
Most likely, these guys you've done business with expanded their personnel trying to grow. It'd explain why they decided to make a sloppy power move like going after Richard. So we need to find them and take them out before they make their next move. I can do it. But not unless you tell me everything you can about them.
You need to stay quiet and keep doing your job.
My job is to protect you and your son. How can I do that if you keep me in the dark? Trust me or fire me.
I'll do whatever the hell I want to, when I want to. We're done!
so I'm fired? His walk always makes me giggle because it's so distinctive.
Lay it out for me.
Richard, you gotta Gotta check that room every day for
Its
bugs.
eye clean out of its socket. 18 months in Leavenworth. You throw down with this guy, boss?
Not yet.
Angel Dole was Polly's buddy in the brig. He
Ah.
did 8 years for sexually assaulting a female lieutenant.
Ah.
Reacher, who is this guy?
Someone I thought I dispatched years ago.
Quinn?
She knows who Quinn is.
Bye, Neely.
She knows about Quinn.
I need you to drop a car for me a mile south of the house at midnight. Leave it unlocked with a towel and a change of clothes inside.
Why?
I'm going swimming.
Get back into Bazaar. Clean up a little mess I made.
That's like, what, 6 hours away? It's like 6 hours away, right? I still think there should be motion detector lights. Cameras along the security, seeing who's coming and going. Which we know there's cameras, but I think he would be found. Yeah, because he has to wear those clothes again. They're the only clothes he has. And you're going to find them on this rock. However many hours later, you're going to remember which rock you stashed your clothes. Is this in the book? Is this in the book? The midnight swim in the ocean in Maine. She does not recognize that silhouette and that walk.
Fuck me.
I said to leave a car.
If you're going to Bazaar, I'm coming to look for Teresa.
You don't have time. Okay. It's cold, I know.
And this man you're after, Quinn, any clue on his role in all this?
Working on it.
So, I'm trying to solve it, I know.
He didn't do anything to me.
What's her name?
Sergeant First Class Dominique Cole. There it is up ahead. Work around back.
And they don't think there's gonna be some sort of security? Some sort. Again, cameras and whatnot. Oh, and I realized, well, she bought him pants that fit. That was interesting. The I Love Maine shirt, nice touch. But she found clothes that fit him. Does he have shoes? Does he have shoes? Yes, this detail I need to know. Booby trap. She did get him shoes.
Susan Duffy, meet Angel Doll.
This is a complication.
He was gonna blow my cover.
Might as well make the most out of it. Thanks for the hand, Angel Doll.
Okay.
Get to work. Get to work. Get to work.
Check every trunk, crate, box. Look for loose floorboards, uneven seals in the wall. They could have her hidden anywhere.
This is what they're doing. They're looking for her now.
Copy that.
I would like to know how to pick locks, though. That's something I always thought would be a handy skill to have. Now they're mostly digital locks though, which I guess are easier. Digital locks more easier to pick.
We need to open container 13.
And why haven't you?
He's not using it. Blood's always a pain to clean up.
How often do you do this?
Cause it's morning, y'all. It's morning.
AD, where the hell's your car? You're supposed to give us a lift back to... Where the hell is he?
And they don't smell the cleaner.
Is that blood?
This was the plan. This is the plan? This is the plan.
Take your hands off my friend and I'll remove the crowbar from your butt.
The level?
We'll need to open container 14.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you said you threw away 13 because now... My God, they're leaving a lot of bodies in their wake and missing people. It's gonna look suspicious. Oh yeah, Beck, they're not after your son anymore, but we're taking out other people in your organization. Not even his pectorals are distracting me from the fact of what the fuck is happening.
Okay.
Okay.
Night, Duffy.
Good night.
You know what I'm thinking. You should know. You should know what I'm thinking about the logistics of this. There is no way.
Clean tags, and they'll be good to go in a few.
There's no way that worked.
What's going on?
A big shipment's coming in. It's all hands on deck.
Except the two drivers that were supposed to take it in.
What two drivers?
Bellinger and Sklar. Christmas Eve and the fucking elves are missing in action. If this deal gets fucked up, heads are gonna roll.
I'll call the Nichols brothers from Portsmouth.
Just let me do it. I can do the work of two of your men, and I'm already on payroll.
No, you're on the payroll to do what I tell you to do. And today you're gonna take Richie into town. He wants to go shopping or some shit.
You shouldn't keep messing with Polly.
If he's such a psycho, why does your dad let him live at his house?
He doesn't. Julius McCabe does.
Ooh.
My dad's boss
Ooh.
makes Polly look like a pacifist, so just pray you never have to meet the guy.
What kind of business are he and this McCabe guy doing that's got him so worried?
Rugs.
Rugs.
I killed a cop and upended my life to save yours. Least you can do is tell me what I'm involved in here.
How much does Richard know is the question.
They just sell rugs.
So yeah, let's go back to the town where I killed a cop. So you can go shopping where? What are you shopping for, kid? The record store? Toys. Huh.
Getting a birthday gift for my dad. It's his 50th. Hey, yeah, he always used to talk about this Roy Rogers cap gun he had when he was little. It was handed down from my grandpa. And then one day his Sunday school teacher confiscated it, was supposed to give it back, but she lost it. Yeah, I think it's how his whole obsession with guns got started.
Sure. Sure.
Oh man, there it is.
Must be tough trying to find a present for a millionaire who has it all.
Only thing he doesn't have is time.
Who does?
Well, while you two figure that out, I'm gonna go hit the head.
Yeah, sure, I'll meet you out front. There's a little more.
Your phone call should take 2 seconds. Enough to go, Julius McCabe. Done. Done.
Hey, what do you got?
Something big's coming in today. Beck's sweating over it. Find anything about it on the laptop?
Only what you just told me.
Your phone call's taking too long, Richard.
Well, you saved Beck's kid, but she's still brand new. He's not putting you in the inner circle just yet.
Then I gotta put myself in.
How are you gonna manage that?
By getting promoted to Beck's number 2. But I can't do that unless the job's open.
Well, normally I'd object, but with these assholes, you'd be doing the world a favor.
We need an empty house. Something vacant. Email the address to Beck from Angel Doll's account. Tell him it's the last known location of the group that owns the pickup.
And it's controlled by Chapman Duke.
Oh my God, could you turn off this old man shit? It's giving me a headache.
Aspirin's on your left.
This, I feel, is gonna go wrong in so many ways.
Hey, what you're doing to me is against my constitutional rights, you know. Once I get out of here, I'm calling my congressman.
Okay.
You open your mouth again, the only congressman you'll get to talk to is Teddy fucking Kennedy. So I will put you in the frozen earth and leave you there.
Did you know who you were working for, sir? He's just walking across the street. As clear as can be, even though he was almost kidnapped.
Holy shit, Richie Rich. Surprised to see you out of your house, Van Gogh.
Really, guys? Come on. We're not in high school anymore.
You see, if we were still in high school, my old man would still have a job and we'd still have a house. Didn't you hear what I told you, or is your little tortellini here not working?
Oh no, they're gonna break the gun!
I said, well, you get to play with your toys in your mansion. My family gets to live in a double wide down by Carson Creek. Now, how's that fair, huh?
It's not. Just like it's not fair that you're ugly. Sometimes we gotta play the hand we're dealt.
Get yourself a little babysitter now.
Which one of you's driving to the hospital? Ooh.
Next time you see Richard, walk the other way.
Yep. Yep, that's not conspicuous at all.
We got distance now. Let's hit it.
I was about to retire, you know.
Oh, man. Villanueva's dead. He's so dead. He's so dead.
There's a crack running down the middle. Nothing some epoxy can't fix.
Okay, good.
What flavor's this?
Marionberry.
Lavender infusion?
Ah, crap.
This is why people beat you up on the sidewalk.
Made fun of me for having no friends, no mom, no one but a rich piece of shit dad.
Who cares what a bunch of assholes think?
Yeah, but they're not wrong. My dad is a piece of shit.
But you still love him because he's your papa.
Love? I don't know. It's confusing. I have this fantasy that one day I just grab a set of keys, steal one of the cars from my dad's garage, and blow through the gates and just disappear.
And you don't because...
I've saved your ass twice now. What's it gonna take for you to trust me?
If they find out I talked, they'll come after me.
So I'll save you a third time.
Promise that. You can't promise that. Even if it's you, you can't promise that.
It's not my dad's business. Well, not anymore.
Not anymore.
Louise McCabe runs everything now, every aspect of our lives, even where I went to college.
Huh.
Someplace close by I can get to me easy. Keeps my dad in line.
Is that who? Did Julius McCabe kidnapped him
McCabe's
the
the one who
first
kidnapped you?
time?
Cut off your ear.
Yeah, except the wet work was Paulie. That was after he beat the hell out of me and locked me in a trunk for days.
Ah.
My dad was selling rugs long before McCabe entered the picture. You know, always complain about the red tape involved with shipping. But my dad used to brag about how he found a way around a lot of it. He had the entire international system wired.
Eventually, this Julius McCabe catches wind.
McCabe needed those roots.
Kidnapped and tortured you,
To take over the system my dad built.
and now he uses it to ship drugs.
Or things.
I don't know. I don't know what he moves, and neither does my dad.
You ever hear McCabe or your dad use the name Xavier Quinn?
Why are you saying something like that, Reacher? 'Cause he's gonna ask who do
Thought
you
he could be
know?
working for your dad.
Why? This is information the kid could spoon. I have a thought. Let's see if I can remember it later.
You're right, this is awful.
Out of all the flavors that were in that shop. Oh, Polly's there.
Where the fuck did they grow that monster?
In a lab?
Who's that?
Mm-hmm.
Smile for the camera, Julius McCabe.
Is it Julius McCabe?
One sec.
This is when he makes his escape.
See you later. Ah, damn it! What? This goddamn chair jabbed me again.
And cops usually don't give a shit. They don't care if you're hurt, bleeding out, or freezing your balls off. Just saying. Appreciate it. Yeah, I feel for you. Lone man on the pole, stuck playing babysitter. Shit, I get it. Not the career choice either of us imagine I did. But shit, at the end of the day...
I know what you're doing. Trying to connect with me on a personal level because you want something.
What do you see? He's cooking up something. I fear for Elliot. But Elliot could be in on it too. I don't know. I just know one.
Taking a vacation?
An email came in from Angel. The dealers who went after Richie are holed up in a house in Hartford. So 3 of us are going to go take care of them right now.
Oh, Beck's going with him.
Get in.
Oh, the 3 of you. The 3 of you. 3 of you. Okay.
I gotta take a leak. You got 2 minutes.
He's going after Angel's gun. With your prints all over it.
Hey, what the hell's that?
Mud.
Wipe your damn feet when you come into my kitchen.
Tonight's your chance to prove you've earned your keep, Reacher.
What keep? You haven't paid me yet.
What I promise you, $5 grand? Perform tonight, I'll make it 10.
Sounds good.
I don't know if I can take this. Is it fun? Are we having fun? Sure. Are there interesting twists and turns? Yes. Great little character moments and snappy dialogue? Yes. I don't know if I can take it. It's...
These guys you're taking out, they're pill pushers. Or party drugs made in the lab. You ever deal with those types before, Reacher?
Not that I'm aware of.
There's 1 minute it's nothing but Nike. Next week, you wouldn't be caught dead in anything but Adidas. Why is that? You know, change for change's sake. Even their weapons, they were always MP5K guys. Now, according to you, they've moved on to Uzis. There's no fucking loyalty to anyone or anything. These fucking savages. Speaking of which, I got a call from Earl Mattingly today. Owns the ice cream shop in town. Anything you want to say?
Oh, Earl called him.
Apparently they were messing with Richie.
Like I said, they deserved what they got.
You ask me, Richard could have used an ass beating. Somebody needs to toughen him up.
Kid's a pussy.
Wow, he said that in front of his pops. After knowing what the kid went through.
No one did ask you.
Oh, he's going to use this as his opportunity. So if Dad knew that McCabe kidnapped Richie the first time, and this company that they work for, and he goes, they're coming after him again, and the things with the things. I'm working too hard, aren't I? I'm working too hard. Wow.
Send a message. No one fucks with my son.
No one fucks with McCabe's business.
Oh, he just said that name out loud in front of Reacher. I know where that Reacher already knows this name.
There's 6 of them in the living room, drugged out of their minds. I'll lead through the door. You have my 6.
Ah, nice try. Once I get their bearings, it's always the second guy who gets hit.
That part is true.
I go first, you tell.
But there's no. What is this plan, Reacher? Where's this?
Finger off the trigger.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Getting the drop on some kind of asshole. Now tell me where Teresa Daniel is. Tell me where Teresa Daniel is. I'll let you walk out of here alive.
You can't.
Oh, Teresa's her real name.
You can't.
You think you're gonna flip me?
You can't.
McCabe's a stone cold killer. I cross him, I'm dead. Cross you, you're a cop. The worst you can do is arrest me, so I'm not saying shit. You played your last card, dumbass.
Yeah, that was his last card. Blow it up! Did Duffy know this house was gonna be blowing up? Does that work? Does that work? And Beck doesn't have a weapon at the ready for whomever comes running out of the woods.
Go. Where's Duke? Dead.
I've always wanted to do that, and I've always had a car that would stall when I tried.
There were 8 of them waiting to ambush us. Last man Hail Married a hand grenade just like the one that blew up Richard's bodyguard.
Did you get a good look at any of them?
It was too dark. One of them did drop this.
This is Angel's gun.
Well, how do you know?
It's H&K P7, German police weapon from the 70s. It's rare in this country. I gave it to him.
Of course he would.
Didn't Angel Doll send us there?
The son of a bitch. He was in their pocket the entire time. So they bought off Angel and got him to point us right to him. Was it just him? Or do I have other rats in the nest?
2 of them did seem sort of familiar. Kind of reminded me of the guys we switched trucks with the other day.
That's why they were MIA this morning. I think we're fucked.
I think I got 10 grand coming my way.
Something tells me you're about to be my new number 2.
Am I gonna survive this season? I don't know. It's wow. We took out Chapman. Episode 3. I don't know if I have it in me to not try to figure things out when I know I don't have all the information. Am I wired to be that way, or is this show just prompting me to try to figure out what's happening, even though we don't have the other side? I'm still thinking that Duffy or Elliot or Villanueva, one of them are gonna die or one of them's dirty. I don't think Teresa feels more than just an informant of Duffy's. I think she's got there's a bigger connection. I would be shocked if there's not a bigger connection, but the way she's There's gotta be a huge connection. Is Neely gonna show up, I wonder? Because she knows who Reacher's after. She's got some ideas of the people that he's tracking. So she knows he's in Maine. She can probably figure out what part of Maine he is. And she just shows up, maybe, possibly. Our boy's gotten lucky. He's gotten so lucky. Oh my God. I need a nap now. I need to go to sleep. I'm tired. It's exhausting. But season 3, episode 3 was the magic number. How y'all feeling so far? Are you as freaked out as I am? Let me know. And don't be strangers. Hit subscribe so you know when the next video drops. And until then, breathe with me. Breathe with me. Breathe with me. Stretch your bodies. Beware of your surroundings. Please don't make lavender infused ice cream. And quit salting the caramel. There's enough salt. We're good with the salt. And when I'm telling you I'm shipping something to Vienna, Austria, I mean Austria, not Australia, post office lady. I meant Austria. But thanks again, you all. And until next time. There's a story.